an easy and effective way of restoring your plastic trim. Hi, I'm Ivan.
And I'm Mark.
And this is DIY Detail. Today, we're here in sunny Australia, and Mark has his plastics starting to fade. I'm going to show him a quick, easy way of bringing that plastic back and keeping it that way. First of all, it's very normal for the plastic trim to fade. The vehicle is 2 years old, 3 years old.
2.5 years old.
Yeah. And you can see where the license or the number plate is, and where it isn't, there's a definite demarcation. We want to remove that demarcation and even it out. The easiest way of doing it is simply polishing. Our gold standard polishing system makes it that we can actually polish textured plastic trim, remove the oxidation, and bring it back to its natural color.
Which a lot of people would think you cannot polish plastic trim.
Well, you can't use any polish to polish trim. Very important. And even our compound, I wouldn't put it on plastic trim. But the gold standard polish definitely can go on the plastic trim.
And that's with a jeweling pad like we did with a piano black, or with a gold standard pad?
You can use both. Either the gold standard pad or the jeweling pad. We happen to have it out. We did another video that you'll see down below. But what we can do with this is just the jeweling pad and the rotary. It'd be very simple, quick, and we'll bring that color back.
Okay, let's see how it goes.
The pad has been cleaned. One spray of the gold standard polish is all we need. I'm just going to do half, that way we can see the difference. You can see we've taken some of the oxidation off. That's what the dark marks are. Now, one thing that's very important, if you don't polish enough, you will actually see what looks like chalk residue or wax residue on the plastic. That's because you haven't polished through the oxidation. So we need to polish enough to remove that oxidation.
Okay, so if I was doing this and I saw white there, I would instantly think I've actually damaged the plastic.
Right.
But what you're saying is the opposite.
Right.
You haven't polished it enough.
Yeah, you need to work through it.
Okay.
So rinseless damp and towel to remove the polish residue, and then just a dry towel to finish it off. And now the area that we polished looks actually better than what was under the number plate.
That's what I was just about to say.
Yeah.
It's actually a bit darker
Right.
than what was under the number plate.
Now we have a couple ways of protecting this. First of all, we can use our tire dressing. It's very easy to apply. Use the brush. That's going to last a long time on the trim. The other, we can use NV ceramic detail spray. Again, it's going to protect the trim, provides a bit of UV protection. Ultimately, our Plastic Restore and Protect is the best tool for the job. But relatively new vehicle, and I know you're going to be trading it in soon anyways, so we'll make it a nice color to trade in, and you'll be fine. So what would you like to try? The NV or the
I think for the time being, I'd like to try the tire dressing.
Okay.
Love the tire dressing on the actual wheels. It gives a really great, on the tires, I should say, it gives a really great finish.
Yes.
I haven't used it on the trims.
Okay.
At this stage, so let's see how it goes in the trims.
So a couple sprays on the brush. We don't need a lot. We're done.
Okay, so question:
Yeah.
The tire dressing is self-leveling on the tires.
Correct.
As we know, so you apply it. If you left a little bit too much on certain areas, around the lettering and that, where you tend to get a bill, you don't worry about it because it'll self-level. On your trim, the same thing. You don't need to wipe over it to finish it off.
No, we're good. Now, if you want a more matte finish, you'll give it a quick wipe. And if you want a glossier finish, you let it sit for 5-10 minutes and do a second coat.
And as with the tires, it's dry to touch. It's not greasy at all. It's just dry to touch.
Already dry to the touch.
Beautiful. Yeah, it is. 100% it is.
Yeah.
And you can tell because when I run my back of my finger across there, there's no streaks, there's no marks.
Exactly.
So it's already dry to the touch.
Yep.
Okay, great.
Time to do your side mark. Good. Now, this door, I polished it. You weren't holding it. I wasn't holding it. It stays in its place. If you put too much pressure on, the door will go down. So this is a good way of practicing not putting too much pressure on the vehicle.
I'm glad you're showing some faith in me.
When the polisher starts to jump around, that means the pad is getting dry. And obviously you didn't put a lot of pressure on, which is great because, as I said, it's very easy to move.
Push down. Yep.
It doesn't require a lot of pressure to move. So we have our Rinseless stamp and towel.
To hang up.
Yep.
You got it?
Yep. So that will remove the oxidation and the polish residue. Follow up with the dry towel.
Hey, quick question, Ivan.
Yes.
If I've gone over the section we apply the tie dressing to,
right,
with a rinseless wash,
yes,
is that can actually remove some of that dressing?
No. You went over it with the polisher as well, so that removed a little bit of it. But at this point, it's already dry.
So same result. So now the side that was open is actually darker than where the number plate was.
Yeah. Oh, when just the tire dressing will take care of it. Now, the plastic restore and protect is a ceramic coating. So it's a question we get a lot. How long is it going to last? The plastic restore and protect, if we were to replace this part, it will last as long as a new part. It has aggressive wetting agents and dyes in it. So those wetting agents pull the dyes into the plastic, and they also pull the ceramic coating into the plastic, making it last longer.
Okay, so as far as the dyes and the coloring goes,
right.
So the tie dressing darkens it a little bit.
Correct.
Gives it a bit of a matte sheen.
Yes.
The restore and protect.
Yes.
Will that darken it even more?
Yes.
Or just bring it back to that same?
It'll bring it back to its original color.
Okay, good.
And that's something you can do every time you wash your vehicle. As you're dressing your tires, what's left over, just bring it to your trim and go around your trim. And that will keep it from fading.
Better to do your trim first than your tires?
It really doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter?
Your tires are clean by
clean anyway?
Yeah.
Okay. Looks fantastic.
Yep.
Can I lower the boot?
Yes.
I just want to see now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so look at the difference.
Yes. So we went from gray to black.
Went from gray to black, and you can see here there's a little bit of streak may not be the right word, but you can actually see it's not
a bit of sheen. Yeah. Oh, the plastic. Yeah, you can see.
What I'm thinking of it's not consistent, right?
It's tiger striped.
Yeah, tiger stripe. Good way of
Yes.
putting it. And there, it's just again, it's as good as new.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's a huge difference. Fantastic.
Yeah. While Mark and I finish this up, we have another video on trim restoration you might want to watch. It's right here. And if you have any questions, comments, thoughts, or ideas, leave them below. Always happy to answer.